We've been on a little side quest the past 3 months, and we're going to tell you all about it.
Hey there, dreamers. Christine and Lucas here, kicking off a brand new season. This one's different. We faced a lot of unexpected challenges, and the journey didn't go quite as planned. But, as you'll see, we rolled with the punches, found a way to keep our dream alive, and have a wild story to share. Let's dive in.
Freedom is a choice, and yet so many people decide not to be free.
Ever feel like ditching the 9-to-5 grind, selling everything, and chasing freedom on the open road? Yeah, we did too. I'm Christine, and this is Lucas. With more guts than a backup plan, we sold our house, went full-time in an RV, and never looked back. So hit subscribe, grab a snack, and hang on. This is the ride of dream seizing. No income, middle of nowhere Texas, and our only option left was gate guarding. It's not the most glamorous RV life we planned, but this story is about making the best of every curveball, and it all started with a surprise visit home. We left Corpus Christi behind, heading north for the holidays. This trip wasn't in the original plan, but after everything we'd been through, it felt like the reset we needed. And surprising my mom, that was by far the highlight. Her reaction made every mile worth it.
Holy
Moments like this remind us why we chose this life. Freedom to make memories, even if the road gets tough. But as the holidays wrapped up, reality hit hard. One email changed everything. Our main source of income was gone.
Time to find some warm weather.
Yeah, for sure.
It's too frosty. Too frosty for us.
It's very cold.
Suddenly, we were starting the new year with no backup plan. We couldn't afford to sit still, so with no income and a lifestyle that we didn't want to give up, that meant we had to make a decision. And fast.
Oh, it's chilly out today.
That's when we found out about gate guarding. Lights are a good thing.
Never skip your tug test. It's important. See, it's a little cold here, so it's time to go. Oh, that one's not as cold. All right.
All ready to go.
So we're not in Minnesota, we're in Iowa.
Still 28 degrees.
It is cold, it's windy, it's cold. We're dumping the tanks, and we're gonna keep going. But if I didn't mention it before, it's cold.
Surprisingly, the dump station opened with black tank flush water. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I mean, it's working out great.
Because we were at probably about our limit. We did two weeks.
Yeah, too.
2 weeks at home, so we'll be good for the drive down now that we got it all figured out.
Yep. As long as we don't freeze along the way.
Yeah.
We've been in the car for 3 days now. We are finally in Texas. We left Minnesota. We are on our last travel day, and we've only got 4 hours left to go in the car. We're really, really, really excited to be out of the car.
Well, we made it to our next campground, and we have got some visitors right outside our window. Or I suppose we're their visitors, but not too shabby. Cute little horses out there.
It might sound simple. Watch a gate, track vehicles, and get paid. But like everything on the road, it wasn't as straightforward as it seemed. Typically, gate guards stay on site in their RVs, parked right at the gate. You're usually out in the middle of nowhere, but you have everything you need on hand. Power, water, and your home just steps away. In a usual setup, the gate guard lives at the gate 24/7, checking in trucks and workers as they come and go. It's straightforward, but it can be isolating. You're out there alone with your RV as your only shelter. Our gig was a little different. Instead of staying at the gate, we were commuting every day from a campground miles away. We paid for our own spot, so we didn't have the convenience of being on site. Every morning, it was a long drive out to the post and then back again at the end of a 12-hour shift. Plus, pipeline projects bring their own set of challenges. You're not just dealing with construction workers, you've got oil field traffic, inspectors, and sometimes even unexpected visitors. It can be a high-traffic, high-stress environment. But the isolation is different too. On a pipeline, you're dealing with rough terrain, unpredictable schedules, and a lot of long, lonely hours with only the occasional truck passing through most of the time. And it's not just sitting at the gate. It's managing safety, navigating rough conditions, and staying on high alert. It's been a grind, but it's also shown us what we're capable of. Gate guarding isn't just long shifts, it's isolation and uncertainty. We've had more than one run-in with police and border patrol warning us about strangers lurking around the campground. It's been tense, to say the least.
So we're walking back towards our campground. This area here is actually a pasture for horses that they opened up. So we get to walk the dogs and stuff out here. The only downside, I would say, is that there's like really, really big thorns that go straight up through your flip-flop if you're not careful. And they can get into the dogs' little feeties as well. They're not big fans of them.
And little stickers as well.
And little stickers. Yeah. Here's an example of one. This is longer than an inch. That's bigger than the diameter of a quarter. Just picture that up through your flip-flop and into your foot. Great times.
What the actual Come on, focus. Why?
But it wasn't all stress. We found a little joy in the chaos when we adopted Bruno. He was surrendered to a vet tech friend of ours, and he was in desperate need of a home, so there was no way we could leave him behind. He joined our family right before leaving Minnesota, and he's been the perfect road buddy. Stella wasn't too sure about him at first, but it didn't take long for them to become besties. When the isolation got to be too much, we'd escape to Corpus Christi. It was our way of shaking off the stress and finding a little bit of freedom.
Stella, he walks so much nicer than you do. He doesn't even know what he wants. He just sees.
What is it?
First Cattle King, Captain Richard King.
Well,
Yeah, that song is gonna be hot.
I can't go that fast. You are so hot. We got the zoomies. All right, this will be Bruno's first time in a dog park. See how this goes.
You're such a good walker.
Yeah. Yeah. See? That's
There you go.
good job.
Guess who was an only child for a little bit? Guess which one? Because it wasn't him. She has all of the toys. All of them.
Big, bad rattlesnake.
World's largest rattlesnake.
Oh, yeah. Home of the official rattlesnake roundup of Texas.
And it is the world's largest rattlesnake, which I did see a rattlesnake on my job site.
Yeah, you did.
And then the workers killed it. The one I seen was a baby, so it was only like maybe 6 inches. So it's pretty small.
Other people did see like full
3-feeters.
3-footers and stuff. But apparently the babies are actually the ones to watch out for, because when they bite into you with venom, they don't know when to stop. So they just keep on pumping.
Yeah, they can't control it. They can't control it per bite, where like the adults can. I mean, either way, you still need to go whatever.
Yeah.
But
you're more
a baby
screwed if
is
you get
worse,
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
You
You too. Oh, they're baby birds though.
Kind of what I had in my mind anyway.
It's gonna be good.
We packed up for the first time in 3 months. And let me tell you, you think that you remember everything, and then you go around and you look, and you're like, shoot, totally forgot that. And you're like, okay, I'm totally good to go. And then you walk around again, and you're like, dang it, I definitely didn't lock the fridge. Did I secure the dryer? Did I close all the cupboards? Because, you know, we like to leave those open so they don't do that big slam sound all the time. And we're a little behind schedule, to say the least, but I think we are finally ready to go. Stella, are you ready to go? You ready for travel day? Oh yeah, get those stretches out. What about you, Bruno? Huh? We are packing up. We just got to pull on the slides, turn down the volume on this wind. That's a little rude. And then we should be on our way. We gotta make a little pit stop before we are on our way officially, but we're close. If you're wondering how long we were here, I know I said it was 3 months, but it was also long enough for plants to grow up through our rug. We got a little bit of a rug spot. If anyone's wondering why there are fancier campgrounds that say don't put rugs on our grass, that's why.
It's almost like we know what we're doing. It's been a real hot one.
As always, never forget to do the tug test.
Gate guarding wasn't our plan, but it kept us afloat when we had no other options. It's not glamorous, but it helped us keep our dream alive. We can't stay out here all summer though. The heat is brutal. We've got a plan in the works and we're excited to take you along. Big moves are coming and this journey is far from over, so stick with us, we're just getting started. If you've enjoyed this ride, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Your support is what keeps this journey rolling. Alright dreamers, keep grabbing life by the dreams no matter what comes your way. Until next time, see you bye!